Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how I fixed my issues with Endfield when it comes to lag and stuttering. First of all, we need the crystal disk mark, display driver uninstaller, MSI afterburner, and the NVIDIA control panel for this. I'm going to be using NVIDIA for now, so let's just proceed. So when it comes to Endfield, you need to have at least 200 megabytes a second of speed to your hard drive, just so that you don't get those weird stuttering every time something loads up. So what I would use is that I use crystal disk mark here to test the SSD. You make sure you select the SSD right here, this button here, and then click this button right here to test it out. It might take a while depending on your SSD, but what I would recommend is to have at least 200 Mbps of read speed and write speed. If it's below that, you probably want to install the game on another SSD, an SSD that is capable of reaching those speeds. After this, what I would recommend is opening up display driver uninstaller. You don't need to uninstall the driver of your GPU. All you need to use is this button right here that says clean shader cache. Just make sure to select the GPU first, and then just click this button right here. After clicking this button right here, you need to restart your computer. Okay, now when it comes to the NVIDIA control panel, uh, just go to your manage 3D settings, and then just make sure to find the low latency mode and set this one to ultra. After that, select you'll find this thing right here, power management mode, and set this to prefer maximum performance, and then go to your shader cache. Make sure to set this to at least 5 gigabytes, but I highly recommend using 10 gigabytes. If you're using 1080p, 5 gigabytes is probably gonna be more than enough, but I recommend setting it to 10 gigabytes. After that, go to your triple buffering right here, and then turn this on, your vsync to on, and that's pretty much it for NVIDIA control panel. Now, let me explain to you why you need the MSI Afterburner. MSI Afterburner is really good for showing you the statistics of your GPU while playing. But that's not what we're gonna be using the MSI Afterburner for. We're gonna be using it for the frame rate limit feature. You have to check your frame rate. No, not frame rate. Your display refresh rate. Right now I am using a 165 hertz display. So what I would do is just minus 0.03 to your display refresh rate. So in this case, I would use 164.97 under the global application profile properties. That's pretty much it for the MSI Afterburner. Um, Alright, let's go to the game now. Okay, the game right now is having some issues when it comes to memory leaks, and so far the fix that actually worked on me is to by not using DX11. As you can see, the game actually defaults to DX11. Not really the game, but the launcher. Uh, Make sure that this one is not turned on. Basically, that's what I did. Game settings. and set this to Vulkan right here, the rendering mode. That should fix the leak issues, and just run the game. At this point, we're pretty much done, but let me give you a little bit of an explanation on why uh, the leak happens. Um,
Arknights.
okay. The memory leak happens is when your GPU memory, your GPU uh, VRAM is no longer enough to sustain the game. Once it reaches your maximum VRAM, it will start leaking to your RAM, and that is what's actually causing these stutters. Basically, what happened to me is this thing right here. As you can see here, my GPU VRAM has reached to its limits, and it started dumping it to my RAM, which caused the game to use up 20 gigabytes of my RAM, uh, and caused the lag and all of those stuttering. As you can see right now, after you're setting up the settings that I use, um, my frame time is completely flat, no lag, everything's smooth, no problem. When it comes to settings, what I'm using right now is make sure to set this to 120 regardless of how strong your GPU is. Um, I only set the shadow quality to medium because it doesn't really matter to me. But I highly recommend enabling the NVIDIA DLSS if you can. You can also use NVIDIA NIS. Uh, as for the super resolution mode, I highly recommend just setting it to quality. It's pretty optimized already. Probably sharpening to 1 as well. Uh, in this game, surprisingly, frame generation runs really, really well. Like, it's really, really good, surprisingly. So, that's pretty much it for the videos, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Good luck, everybody. Bye bye.